All right, while that's loading in, hey everybody, welcome back to some more Voice of Cards, the Forsaken Maiden. Last we left off, we completed the Azure Maidens story and the Crimson Maiden story. Got their relics. We are now able to go into the north and eastern. However, it's only giving me the option to go to the eastern island. Because I could have swore they said that, unless if... Oh,
nope.
I guess I could have gone up to the northern. Well, I'm kind of going in a southwest kind of spin, so we'll do north. Do I want to do that? Oh, that's not a full... We've unlocked a couple of the, what is it? The tag skills, the combo skills, or at the very least we have two unlocked. I don't remember if we unlocked both last stream, or if we unlocked the Thunderbolt or Thunderstrike combo skill. Let's see, 19 versus 5 and 9.
Fortune favors the bold.
Oh, it's a shame I don't have burst. Let's take that guy out. If we had Fila's burst attack, I'd be able to take them out, take them both out, as long as I rolled a 3 or higher. All right, well, let's see. Okay, hold on. I gotta get my mouse out of the way. I gotta inspect the damage here. So how much of... Okay, we're gonna quickly go and clear out the map. For the top. Ooh, sunken chest treasure.
You encounter a fisherman. You inquire as to his frustration, and he replies, "I just can't net myself any sea grapes."
Sea grapes,
The
huh?
forlorn fisher has evidently only had them once, but has never been able to forget their piquant flavor. He has since scoured seas the world over for them. He returns to his net, muttering to himself, "Oh, I just want some nice salty sea grapes."
I bet you it's caviar. That sounds like a caviar stand-in. Especially since they said salty. Okay, unfortunately we're now getting into the sections of the game where happenstance cards are going to constantly become prevalent.
Fortune favors the bold.
Just unfortunately means that the it just unfortunately means that now combat's gonna be slower, and we are not all that powerful yet. Can try to get poison on him, and it might actually be able to take him out. Or... and slice to do some damage on the I don't even know what some of these enemy I don't even know what some of the enemy names are, but I know that big long snakefish looking thing is based off an actual animal. An actual fish. I keep saying that. I've said that in my previous stream, and I keep forgetting to look it up. I could look it up now, but then that would... Unfortunately, this game doesn't like it when it's not your main active window, so it'll like minimize it, and there's no way for me to prevent that.
Ahoy, matey.
Ooh, shipwreck.
You discover a shipwreck. You climb aboard and begin searching for anything useful.
Perfect, 2,000
When you
gold.
return to your vessel, the shipwreck sinks silently into the sea. Don't hold back.
Is that is a poltergeist? Yeah, I'm gonna just have to do a bunch of damage right away. I could probably go back to the South Isle now and fight the lay claim to that ship event for the treasure. Then I'd have to face, was it 3 of those guys? And I don't know if I'm strong enough. Well, I know next battle for certain I need to be able to have Laty do the heal spell for the combo spell. Geez, some of these mountain placements do not make any sense. Just a wall off. Perfect. Let's see here. You're going to, so what I need 2, 4, I need 5 in total. We're gonna charge. Let's see here. You're just gonna poke. Not resistant. Oh, that's right. I took off the heal, or the water resistant ring for the crit chance multiplier. All right, double heal. Just standard. I should be able to. Oh no, I guess it didn't take him out. Do the grand slice. I almost called it the grand cross. That's not the
Magnificent.
There we go. It should be resistant, but at this point it won't matter because I only had 2 health left. You could say that her magic was electrifying. Okay, where is... Ooh, an event. That looked to be a... Oh, do I even need the health replenish? I don't think I did, but I'm not gonna say no to it.
Ah, the great open...
Oh, no. I think you're weak to thunder, lightning, electric.
Fortune favors the bold.
Oh, I can accept that. See if I can't inflict a random ailment. But no. Oh, that did put him at 20. Okay. Oh, what do I do? I think I need the bonus damage. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought it was going to. Oh, and there we would have got deadly poison instead. Ooh, level up. Unfortunately... Oh, that's a skill. Never mind. That'd be a little too powerful to be a to replace the charge ability. Shit. All right, what do we got going on? We got a... Crap, I was going to run from this fight, but I can't now because I'm gonna get double the gold. Oh wait, that's not gonna do any damage. Air slash should, or air thrust should take it out.
Congrats.
Oh, let's see here. Should do this one. Perfect, more self-otter. Do. Well, okay then.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Oh, he's gonna. So the whole point of the narrator is that he, like, it's supposed to be like a game master slash dungeon master. It's just the repetition of some of the voice lines are not the best. Cringe lines. Sometimes they're a little cringy, but other times, especially like in the previous game, it didn't seem that bad. This one also doesn't seem that bad either. But what is that? They wanted to make the readings to be as close to it being like an actual person as possible. Because I mean, it still is a person reading the lines, but like you're actively engaged in a TTRPG instead of like, yeah, this is a video game. Oh, there we go. I found the dock. Okay, guess I gotta fight him now. I was gonna run, but now I'm getting 2 times experience. Unfortunately, I do not have an AoE for Lack yet. He might not even get one. Do I want to mess around? Yes. Should probably pick up some smoke bombs now that I'm thinking about it. That way I have a guaranteed like escape chance. But I don't feel like paying like $100 or $100 gold for a oops.
Oh yeah, you can.
I do wish there was an option to turn off the narrator's voice on the overworld, or just have him stop talking. Oh yeah, you can't actually like cross world. Yeah, no duh, I'm not trying to. It's just finicky game controls. Have to resort to the jumping mechanic. Ooh, I want that. Press X. Press X to shut up the DM, yeah. All right, before going there, I'm gonna save it real quick. Because now I should have enough equipment wise and level wise to try my hand at the oops, I pressed I pressed the wrong joystick. Great. I could just hop onto the harbor here and then like transport that way instead of scrolling through everything. But I'm pretty certain because I haven't been to that island yet, it will want me to initiate the third story arc before continuing. Don't put me in a random encounter just for this. There we go.
You discover a shipwreck. You climb
Yes,
aboard
get the lightning
and begin
stray
searching for
ring.
anything as if could this be the ghost ship the fisherman told you about?
Yes.
Laty is terrified. An apparition appears.
I'm skipping through all this
bearing a
because
grudge against the living.
I've already
It rushes at you.
had all this dialogue before. It just I died. Oh, what do I want to do? I think Lack will go first before Baron. So if we do that, oh good, his miss ability worked. Just not that time. Do Grand Slice.
Magnificent.
Won't take him fully out. But will heal. He will. No, I was thinking about putting a status ailment on one of the other ghosts, but if it's not like deadly poison, it won't be worthwhile. Assuming they can be poisoned. Ghost enemies in really any RPG games, regardless if it's Western or Japanese RPGs, sometimes ghosts can get poisoned. It's weird, but sometimes they can. Let's see what I get on it. It's probably going to give me a status like water down. Nope, I was able to poison it. Now I have a ghost that has poison. And unfortunately, poison only works on the end of my turn, not the end of their turns. Actually, it's not even a turn. It's technically a round. It's the end of a round.
After exercising the spirit, you find a ring on the ground. Could this have been what the ghost was possessing?
I just spent 3,000 gold last stream to get one of those. And I guarantee you when I go to sell it, it won't be. I won't get anywhere near that. So I might as well not even sell it. I might as well. Never mind, I can't even get him to wear it, so I might as well sell it. Oh well, live and learn. Learn and live. All right, what's the break off here? Ooh, that's a huge chunk of it. Hang on the edge of tomorrow. Yeah. Carpe diem, if it were. I can run with a chance of 4. Yeah, that's just a gross amount of health total. 30 health, 20 attack. Yeah, sure, it has 10 defense, but that's a lot. Hang on to the edge of tomorrow. The joke is thus flew over the head as you missed my Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess I don't get the, is that the movie reference? Edge of Tomorrow movie reference? Live and learn. I must not understand that reference. It's a song? Okay. No, I don't know. Oh, that's why Sonic games. I don't play Sonic games. I played the only Sonic game I actually played outside of like the first level. Yeah, it doesn't mean but you watch Game Grumps, yeah, just because I watch Game Grumps doesn't mean that I've seen any of their Sonic playthroughs. I've actually actively avoided watching them. Not because I have any want of playing them, I just think a lot of the Sonic games are dumb. But yeah, no, I played Sonic Generations. That was pretty fun. But other than that, I've only played I think I only played Green Hill Zone 1 in the original Sonic for Dreamcast, or not Dreamcast, Genesis. Like maybe a handful of times. Gross. 30% premium. I don't think I'm gonna be buying anything from this lady. Oh wait, no, I'm selling. Never mind. Then yes, I rolled the best possible thing that I could, because now that's gonna sell for more. Keeping that. I don't know why I would ever not. If this is in my inventory, then I have the Azure Maiden's sword equipped. I will not need any more than 2 rings ever. So I can sell that one. Because Lack can't wear rings. and I don't know if I get equipment back if I equip rings onto other people, and rings are expensive, both in real life and in this game. I made the reference in the Wheel of Fortune game with the guy from Game of Thrones. I think I've seen that one, but it's been a long time. They don't do that format as much anymore. Supreme Inspelixir, interesting. Yeah, it's whoever, I don't remember his name. It might be Jacob Anderson, but it's whoever. He plays one of the
voyage, you happen upon the North Isle.
He plays one of the main slaves from the one town that Wormtail. There we go. That's what it is. I was gonna say Greytail. Yeah, he plays Wormtail.
On the North Isle, you will hear the tale.
Yeah, that was several years ago. I think it's Wormtail. I haven't seen the movie. I haven't seen the TV show of Game of Thrones, but I've read most of the books.
Prepare to go ashore. The North Isle is home to a range of majestic snow-capped peaks, the grandeur of which serves as a constant reminder to the residents of just how small they are. Having grown accustomed to life on the ocean, Laty helps you prepare to moor the vessel. Lack, meanwhile, continues to laze about within the confines of Laty's hood. Looks like Lack won't be needing dinner tonight, you muse to yourself as you unfurl the map.
I mean, that's how I do it.
From the wharf,
no food if he doesn't help.
Well-maintained road, which no doubt leads to civilization.
But yeah, no, I've read the first 3 out of the 4 or 5 Game of Thrones books, but it's been a while. At least 10 years. Sorry. At most 10 years, at least 9 years. Which is just a really roundabout way to saying that I haven't read any of the Game of Thrones in between 9 and 10 years ago. Since 9 and 10 years. But yeah, no. Now that I drive a lot for work, I get to at the most amount of reading that I do is technically audiobooks. Oh, that's gonna be a monster. Oh, you have like 2 health left. What the hell happened? Whoops. Not paying attention. All right, let's see if I can get poison on him. That doesn't help. Ooh, that's just enough. Unfortunately, now we're in a position where we now have to
Fight him off.
I guess I really shouldn't say it that way, but we're in a position where we can reveal the whole map before continuing on, which I like doing. Especially since Lack is not a consistent party member, and once we get access to the Ivory Maiden and their attendant, he will go away, and I'm worried that he will not fully. I'm worried that his level growth will plateau, and it'll just be harder for him to get caught back up after a certain point. Can't let my hand puppet guy go to the wayside. He's also the Omega Island spirit, so he should. Oh, there we
You
go.
are greeted by sublime white gates, the likes of which you've never seen.
Ooh, that's some nice city
As
art.
you attempt to pass through them and enter the city, someone garbed entirely in white rushes out, as if running from something, and crashes into you.
Geez, it looks like her headdress, or their headdress, excuse me, can slice through things like it's like a
cannot see their
guillotine.
face for the white mask covering it, but the fact that they have a weapon in hand makes you think they're a city soldier.
And dark dead eyes. Just
You extend a hand. to the
Baron.
soldier
Baron's a lot
and
nicer than
tumble to the
Ash.
ground
So
after your collision. Out of my way, the soldier shouts, their voice muffled by the mask before charging at you. Apparently, they want to fight.
oh great. And boss fight. 3 light damage. Well, that's not gonna be good because I don't have anybody who can actually take advantage of that. And I bet you they can take advantage of it. 'Cause that's how that works. Oh, they're resistant. So I don't even know what. Oh, I bet you it was poison. If they're a boss, they're gonna be immune to poison. I should have known that. They're gonna be immune to like a lot of status effects. Yeah, let's do quality salve there. And just poke. Oh, maybe I should have done surprise. He does have 24 attack. Shit, that's not good. I wanted. All right, well, we'll see. See if they're. Never mind. I was gonna see if they're immune to paralysis. High chance that they would be. Oh, and they're resistant to lightning damage. Great. It's not cool. They got a passive 3 at the end of turn. Even though they're resistant, which is -5 damage, this is still the better attack to do. And apparently we have another instance of I don't need to drop him to 0.
You parry the soldier's sword, then watch as they flee to the west.
I wonder how many more times we're gonna end up.
This must be a stela of the Isle's guardian spirit.
Ooh, nice looking. I wonder how many more times we're gonna run into that same instance where story fights are going to prevent me from killing them, or at least getting them to 0, as if I had defeated them instead of like, oh yeah, they just ran away. No, you take your L's. If I hit 0, if all my party members hit 0, I can't run away. I die. I game over. I have to live with that shit. But no. It's convenient for the story. They'll just run away. Or have a Minotaur. Interrupt your duel. Ooh, we got Razor Leaf Wolf, Mystic Leaf Wolf. Now the issue is, what we got going on for health? You could use some health. Ooh, geez, 15 health. Please do poison.
Magnificent.
Steel, actually, steel's fine. Now they just have to attack instead of do special abilities. I don't think I would have defeated that monster if I didn't have that crit. It might be resistant.
Magnificent.
It is not resistant. What am I at for XP? Okay, I'm pretty certain that I will be good on XP for a long while.
Ahead of you on the path, you spot. It looks as though she's twisted her ankle. She looks up at you and asks, "Don't suppose you could..." You draw some salve from your pack and give it to the woman.
She's got a knife though.
She gulps it down in one go, and
That's
then
not-
starts
that's not how
jumping
salves
up and
are supposed
down
to
with
work.
Considerable vigor. Medicine, am I right? It's the one thing we can all count on, she says with a broad smile. This is all I have, but it's yours. She hands you a small token of her appreciation.
Oh, cool. We know exactly where to bring that.
She explains that they were given to her as a souvenir by a friend. You put the sack of sea grapes into your pack, and continue on your journey.
Yeah, that's 100% caviar. All right, low roll. Yes. Okay, so it must be a die roll of a 1 then. Okay, we're just gonna charge. Wonder Stitch, maybe we can poison him. So that'd be nice. Assuming they can be poisoned. Ooh, deadly poison. Nice. But that won't matter much, because I'm gonna deal 9 direct damage, ignoring defense. At least it gives a decent amount of gold. Ooh, I got it. The Fey Rocks. Oops. Oops. I wonder if I can just... I should be fine. I should be able to hop back on the boat. I don't think I've actually tried to like officially leave the island while in the midst of a maiden's tale. But I would love to sail the ship yourself. And then head over to... here we go. This guy here. Event.
The fisherman mumbles to himself. Oh, I just want some nice salty sea grapes.
Oh.
Are these what you're talking about? Out of your pack, you take a bag given to you by a woman you'd met previously and show the contents to the man.
Just hands it out like a little
The man's eyes light up the moment they fall upon the tiny
like a
fruits of the
wrapped
sea.
up bag of like
Almost instantly, he blurts
like
out,
a small little
"I'll
picnic.
take them off your hands."
Sure.
You hand
You
your
could just
sea
give me
grapes
something
to the
good.
fisherman. No sooner do you hand them to him than he begins devouring them with great gusto. Through a mouthful of sea grapes, the fisherman says, "Here, take this as thanks." He holds something out to you.
Okay.
He explains that he caught it in his net in some ocean or another. You push the bent stick into your pack. It sticks out a bit, and you think to yourself that it's not the easiest thing to fit in there.
Okay, I hope that's gonna be prevalent later on. / needed. Can I go into the Ivory City? Alabaster City, not Ivory City.
Crystal clear water runs through canals in the white-wreathed city. This place is far more beautiful than any village you've ever visited. Welcome to Alabaster City, the soldier at the gate greets, though his eyes don't even glance your way. You suppose he's busy monitoring the streets. As you look around, you see soldiers gathered in a ravaged corner of the city. Despite that, the other residents carry on with their daily lives as if nothing is amiss.
It's a fascist
Alabaster
government.
City seems intolerant of impurity. It makes you wonder if its history is as spotless as its appearance.
If everything that I've either read, books I've read, games I've played, it is not.
Welcome to Alabaster City. The soldier bellows in unison with their colleague to the right of the city gates. Welcome to Alabaster City. The soldier bellows in unison.
All right, what do we
with their
got here? We
colleague
got
to the left of the city gates.
Oh, I get okay. I guess maybe. Interesting. I guess maybe that was a rebel
The soldier
or someone.
sternly surveys the people walking up and down the street.
I thought it was going to be the maiden
periodically
again,
pausing
like
to
they
write something
escaped.
down on a piece of paper.
But if it looks like someone destroyed something, I bet you they
Do your part to keep Alabaster
maybe not
City
blew
clean.
something up, but caused the
soldier
damage.
holds out a bag, hoping to collect the refuse of passers-by. What a thankless task protecting Alabaster City's image must be.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see, accessory shop. Ah, there's the armor shop.
Your group enters a frightfully disordered armorer. Half-finished bits of plate, pauldrons, and other protectives litter the interior of the establishment. The owner and resident blacksmith is mumbling to himself. Someday, I'll forge the strongest suit of armor in the land. You ask him about this, and he proclaims that he aims to make a name for himself as a smith by crafting the greatest armor in the land, which will in turn help his business to flourish. Unfortunately, he continues,
Oops.
the ores he needs to produce higher quality armor have proven difficult to procure, leaving him rather frustrated.
What the bent
proprietor
irons
of the
for?
shop says to you, if you the purveyor of armor once more welcomes you to the shop and is ready to what can I do for you? The proprietor asks.
All right, so the Alabaster City will have a. Oh hell yeah, we're buying that instantly. Buy and equip. Let's see here, knights. Which is just the +6. But if we're doing him, the
Will that be all? The proprietor asks.
oh no, I meant to sell some things, but oh well.
The city is safe, thanks to the maiden and the soldiers, the girl exclaims. She seems to have not a care in all the world.
Talk to everybody.
If I shop here, I'll have to shop next door as well, the woman mutters to herself. As she peruses, it would only be fair, she says, trying on one of the necklaces.
What? Oh, there's 2 accessory shops. Interesting. We're gonna talk to the generic
If anything
silhouettes,
bad
and then we will
happens,
be
the maiden
checking
and the
out
soldiers
those
handle it, the boy says,
accessory
though
shops.
clearly bored with the peaceful city.
This is a guard. Yeah.
This area is off limits, the soldier says, stopping you in your tracks.
Go gate.
You know what happens to those who enter the shrine unbidden, warns a paper pasted to the gate of
How
the shrine.
ominous.
Alas, you don't know, and are left to wonder and despair.
Okay, let's see here. Ring of protection plus of 2. That wasn't in the previous game. Why would you need greatly protection against seal and curse? really any of the. Okay, so greatly protects against poison could be protects against deadly poison, but like there's no difference between like, unless if there's new stages in this one here. There's only one version of paralysis and one version of freeze, one version of seal and one version of curse. So although I don't have the money for any of that, so obviously I will probably be returning here later on. And then you're the normal, right? Yeah. Ooh, Ring of Evasion. Interesting. The main dilemma of, do I have something that lets me hit harder, thus making battles end quicker, or something that makes it so that I don't get hit, meaning that I don't have to spend resources to heal.
Among the townsfolk peacefully going about their day, you see two young women making quite the racket. "It's all your fault," one woman shouts at the other, whose eyes run with tears. They appear to be fighting.
They're twins. Can't we all just get along?
Lack exclaims in a rare bout of righteousness. "Get out of my sight, you weird puppet," the woman retorts. Lack is shocked.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, but
being strange, but you admittedly feel a bit bad for it. The self-assured woman is Lanka, the Ivory Maiden and keeper of the island's destiny. The woman being berated is Krim, the Ivory Maiden's attendant.
Why are you fighting?
The women explain that they were entrusted with killing the deserter who ravaged the town.
Oh.
Lanka claims that the deserter escaped because of her bungling attendant and noogies a fist against either side of Krim's head. Lanka gives your group a long, appraising look before whispering, "You'll do nicely." "Consider this a great honor," she continues. "You had wanted to ask her about her maiden's relic, but now it seems you have no choice but to obey
yes,
her
state
command."
mandated execution of deserter. Well, at least this is more blatantly more concerning versus the previous game where most stuff was
You wonder if the
blatantly
masked soldier you
concerning
saw
in
earlier could be
the
deserter
story
the
cards.
Ivory Maiden is after. You inform her that the soldier, according to the maiden and her attendant, a woodland known as the Mystic Forest lies in that direction.
Yes, it does. We know exactly where it is. This is why we clear out the map before continuing, because now I can just hop there.
The
Ooh,
Mystic Forest
blue.
is a dense wood. Travelers who have ventured through the closely packed flora claim to have experienced mysterious happenings within.
Oh great, it's just another beguiling wood.
Upon entering the sprawling forest, you notice Krim trembling as her eye. When you ask her what she's worried about, she explains that there are rumors of talking trees.
Oh,
She suspects it's the work of specters. "That's just superstition," Lanka says condescendingly.
I wonder if if the boss of this area is gonna be an Ent. Not to be confused with a Trent.
A somnolent tree. A somnolent tree looks in your direction.
I will be ignoring you. And for my hubris, I now have random encounter. Oh, well, I was gonna... I was not gonna fight him, but now I can't. Now I have to fight him. All that damage. Deal light damage, inflict seal for rolls. Ooh, oh, that's super good. Then she got Thunderstorm. White Sphere just deals 12 damage. Soul Reservoir. Restore 20 HP to party, then restore 5 HP per turn to party for 3 turns. Whoa. That's actually really good. I'm gonna see if I can't inflict seal. Even though it's temporary, because we're not gonna keep these party members in our party after this. The fact that you can get a party member who has that ability, kind of huge. Because as long as they're not immune to seal, it prevents all special attacks for those who aren't in the know. See, I bet you're resistant to water attacks. Nope, never mind. Ooh, a treasure. Oh, now we're getting better curatives. I'm not going to say no to a 20 heal HP to all party.
To go further, heed our voices, the tree says eloquently as you approach. Lanka, who had claimed talking trees to be mere superstition, shrieks loudly and holds fast to Krim.
Hey, it's a Deku tree.
The attendant's chance to lord this over the maiden. You glance over, but Krim, in her surprise, has fainted. Her eyes roll back into her. The tree continues to speak, unbothered by your party.
Healthy trees are rooted in honesty, frail trees in falsehoods, it says. Interesting.
You wonder if the tree's enigmatic words are some sort of hint to get through the forest.
Oh, 100%. Because that's how everything works in here. Panacea cures target of all status ailments except KO, which I always find it funny that it's like they have to, because like this is not the only game that makes that distinction. I believe Final Fantasy also makes that distinction. Because it's as if in the game's code, KO, faint, and death, depending on how whatever way your game wants to describe it, it almost implies that in the code it is its own like it's its own status element. Instead of just being a character condition or a state, a character state. Oh, that's the edge. Okay. Nothing there. Oops. Ooh, we got a normal wolf and a leaf wolf. Which is funny because I don't think I've come across the normal wolves yet. Only the leaf wolf, which implies that the leaf wolf is the common variant. I bet you he's got something stupid like a leaf storm, so I'm gonna seal him.
Magnificent.
Not gonna do a ton of damage, but better than nothing. Get a charge. That's a 5. Charge. No, don't charge. Contemplate. Shit. Trying to do a thing. And I'm failing hard at it. Well, I shouldn't say I'm failing hard at it. It's not working out as well as I want it to. So I want everybody to be at full health once we get out of this, not because I predict that we're going to get into a boss fight. I just like having full health at all times. Oh, you know what? I'm going to need to just do a straight 12 damage. And got a crit. Interesting. I always find it weird that you can crit on the flat damage abilities.
The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
Okay, if you wish to reach the forest depths, go north. Only danger lies to south, so beware.
You feel an energetic aura bursting forth from the talking tree. The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
You should probably go south from here. To the north is dangerous.
The tree speaks in a weak voice, as if it might fall over at any second.
Well, now I'm
As
curious.
You walk through the tall grass. Immediately afterward, you are assaulted by countless pebbles and make a swift retreat.
I'm fine with it. Don't stop.
As you walk through the tall grass, you hear a lively voice behind you shout, "Good luck!" Fight him off.
No, thank you. I'd rather instantly succeed in escaping. So now I feel like I'm behind. Because I had to redo, or not redo, but I had to like open up the map for like 2 different areas. The Northern Sea and then the Northern Isle.
It seems that the tree near the entrance spoke true. If you lose your way up ahead, perhaps you should listen to what the other trees have to say.
Let's see, got a gecko and the other thing. The blue fungo. Yes, enter Mystic Port depths. You know, I do gotta say the oh, hold on. Story.
The attendant complains as you make your way through the dense trees, repeatedly invoking Lanka's wrath. Each time, Laty pats the crestfallen Krim on the head.
Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up call her out on it.
Pacify Lanka, but rather than being soothed, she simply pouts. I'm a brilliant. She explains that in Alabaster City, maiden and attendant are decided by national decree, and cannot be contested. It appears each island's maiden and attendant have a unique relationship.
Great, I forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh well. Ooh. So we got a normal red fungo. I was want to call them funguses, but that's not right. Oh, let's see here. Red fungos can poison, and I'd rather not deal with poison.
Magnificent.
Okay, I was just standard attack should take him out, but now I got a crit on it, so. Oofda, that hurt. Should be still weak to wind. Nope, I knew it. It was resistant. Ooh, shock is a light damage, not thunder damage. Interesting. This wolf is not gonna. This wolf enemy will never, ever get to act, unless if it's a basic attack. Just a standard slice. 6.
Magnificent.
Ooh, there we go. Now we're getting some decent XP. Sells for 500. Nice.
The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
If you wish to go deeper in the woods, take the path nearest to me. Whatever you do, don't go the way with the chest.
The tree enthusiastically teaches you the way.
But what if I want the chest?
The tree suddenly begins
I think this is the wrong way. If you wish to go further, you should probably take the path near the chest.
The tree directs you one way in a frail voice. As you walk through the tall grass, you hear a lively voice shout from behind. Yes, that's right. A somnolent tree looks in your direction.
Well, now I want to see where this chest is. You can't tell me that there's a chest and then, like, not have me go look for it.
Don't hold back.
I kind of want to. Try to get the wind element hornet out of the way right away.
Magnificent.
Oh, let's see here. Guess contemplation. I need more things with AoEs. I got a little spoiled in the last game.
Magnificent.
Okay, so it's the wind elemental hornet. Perfect. There's a grand. So that's what's giving decent XP.
As you walk through seeing you distracted by the voice, nearby monsters take the chance to launch a surprise attack.
Oh, this is not. This is good. They say that this is an issue, but it really isn't. Ooh, ouch. I have some decent damage. Contemplation for 3. Get a 4th one. Grand Slice should take one of them out. Oh, took them all out. Nice. Okay, I don't think they give as good as
defeating the monsters. You pause to catch your breath. Suddenly, your surroundings start to distort. When the warping finally it appears you took a wrong turn somewhere and must find your way anew.
Wind was. Oh no. It even reset the. Oh, okay. So, note to self. Don't take wrong way. I don't get that option anymore. Because if I take the wrong way and it just resets all my map progress, that honestly that's kind of shitty. I don't care for that. Okay, is it still? Jeez, I feel like this is an Etrian Odyssey map layout. Actually, this might be a good. I should play those games. They have the first 3 remastered on Steam now. I think I played the 4th or 5th one on the 3DS back in like 2012, something of the sort. Don't think I ever beat it, but or got anywhere close to beating it, but I do remember liking it. All right, what do you got going on?
The tree suddenly begins speaking to you. The words sound as if they're being wrung out from the tree itself. You wonder if you can take them at face value.
Let's see here.
Suddenly, the tree's voice trembles in fear. You wonder what would happen if you did wake up the slumbering tree.
Yeah,
The
something
tree
tells me I want
suddenly
to.
begins speaking to you. The tree trembles in its frailty. You wonder if it fears humans.
All right, gotta find the sleeping tree because that's probably the one I need to talk to.
You hear snoring nearby. When you look,
Yes.
you gently shake the tree. And despite having just awoken, the tree speaks in a lively voice. My apology. When it does, you see a path on the other side. Apparently, the tree is allowing you to pass.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, that works out great. I mean, if you're gonna just keep on giving me, if you're gonna just give me all these double XPs, I'm gonna take them. Ah, shame. Would have liked the crit. I wonder when Baron will get his team skill, unless it's shared. Two times fire damage. Interesting. You know, I don't have a fire attack yet. Oh, it's called a Storm Wolf? Okay, that's actually a really cool enemy name. Do I get... Oops, wrong one. Skills. Oh, okay, so that does... Okay, that's exact... Okay, so that's how that works. Okay, hold on. And then we're gonna get that. But then he's not doing anything. So what's 2 times, what would be 2 times fire damage for him? Attack is 21, 2 times that would be 42. So... yeah, I'm okay with doing that, because I'd rather not take away his strike, because I have...
Walk through the tall grass. You hear a gloomy voice calling to you from afar. You think you're so clever, it says.
Because if like, yeah, like there's no wasted turn because you can charge. Ooh, that's huge. Oh, that's great.
Don't hold back.
Okay, charge spell. Instead of in this one, instead of in the previous one, you would... what would it be? In the previous one, you had like pass turn. With this, you actually have you don't have pass turn. You have charge now as just a basic thing. I think I do. Stormwolf will probably go next, so I'm gonna take him out. And then Baron will single strike. So I mean, yeah, you're always gonna have at least one gem, but you can't, like, you kind of need to like be able to build up gems without having to charge.
Fight him off.
So like here I can do Thunderbolt, but only have 2 for whatever her name is, Lucrea, something like that. Ooh, she's getting some nice crits on there.
Magnificent.
I wish wish Krim had a AoE, but I don't think she will. Okay, Stormwolf will finally be able to do a thing. What will it do? Oh, it's called Huff and Puff. Like the 3 pigs and the wolf. That's actually really, I like that. For a wolf wind elemental type enemy, having its wind skill be called Huff and Puff, I approve.
At last, you corner the deserter deep in the forest.
Their eyes are just
You
not
won't
right.
Get away, Lanka shouts.
Lanka, that's what it is.
Pressured by the maiden, the deserter takes a step back. Leave me alone, the masked soldier pleads. But the ivory maiden pays their words no mind and charges into battle.
Ooh, 120 health. Ooh, add 3 attack to allies. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna generate 2. We're gonna just be mana crystal batteries. Ooh, if I can seal him, that would actually be huge, but I doubt. I can seal him. Oh, that is perfect. 2, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. That's 15 light damage. Inflict attack down. I don't want to remove. I don't want to remove seal. So I'll just do 48 fire damage and get a crit. That was actually really good. Yeah, and if it was gonna happen, that was the best time to have that happen. Seal only lasts for 3 turns, so I'm gonna try to reapply it. Why did that do so little? That shouldn't have done that little. That was 42. Unless the damage calculation is completely different than what I thought it was. Do a full 12. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, I bet you it's you calculate the damage and then times it by 2 instead of doubling my attack, which I think is what it was more like in the first game. I generate 2 gems. We're gonna seal. Like I said, huge. Fortunately, I'm off a beat now because I decided to heal. Generate 2 gems. I think I would rather have that. Because that +5 health at the end of every turn for everybody just seems really good. Because then I can still contemplate. Now this we'll see if he's immune to paralysis or not. And luckily, because he has resistance to it, it will not break seal. Perfect. That actually works out really, really well. Okay, let's see here. Light has 3 extra damage, so we're just gonna do 2 light attacks. And that should take him out. Let's see here, and then white light.
The Ivory Maiden's powerful strike cleaves through the soldier's mask. Broken, the mask crumbles to the ground in pieces. Everyone gasps.
It looks just like her.
The mask looks just like Lanka's.
Except she doesn't have a ribbon.
I just want to live, the woman says, glaring at your party. Realizing that everyone is taken aback by her appearance, she seizes the opportunity to flee deeper into the forest. Lack, in true boneheaded fashion, asks, "Do you have a twin or something?" Lanka, absorbed in her own thoughts, hasn't an ear for, though originally tasked with killing a deserter, You find yourselves faced with a woman who bears a striking resemblance to the Ivory Maiden. You get a creeping feeling that something sinister lurks beneath Alabaster City's pristine facade.
How much you want to bet that they're clones? They've only ever had the one maiden. It's just different iterations of that maiden.
Okay, want me to take you to the exit so you don't get...
Yes.
You make your way.
I don't know why you have to
forest
ask about that. Just do it.
By the time you make it out of the woods, Lanka has returned to her normal self. You explain that you're on a journey to help Laty become a maiden and need the maiden's relic. Lanka tells you that the relic is proof of her maidenship and more precious than life itself, then promptly refuses to give it to you. However, in honor of you helping her on her nationally decreed mission, she agrees to accompany you to the... A maiden must always be benevolent, she says, her eyes shining with pride at her lofty position.
Jeez, and an ego to boot. Oh, I'm super curious. I'm gonna enter in the Alabaster City and see if there's any other new people to talk to. There is.
The man gazes out over the pristine city. Not the easiest place to explore with some snacks in hand. Too clean, he muses.
Oh man, I get it. Sometimes you just gotta snack while you walk. No, what do you...
You escort Lanka and Krim to your vessel. I'm surprised it even floats, Lanka whispers. I never thought the deck would be stained in a maiden's blood, you think to yourself as the ungrateful words leave her mouth.
Jeez, wow.
As if sensing your murderous intent, Laty looks at you and takes deep breaths, urging you to take your own.
A murder at sea. A tale as old as time. I mean, you have so many stories.
What a desolate place, Lanka murmurs. You suppose it is, especially compared to Alabaster City.
Oh, good. You're just gonna move me right up
You
there.
all
That's
stand
perfect.
before the altar, the Ivory Maiden and her attendant included. So what do we do here? Lanka asks. As if on cue, Lack begins chanting his mysterious chant.
Kokoro, Kokoriko, Ran, Taran, Tan.
As the screams of Lanka and Krim fill your ears, you surrender yourself to the dazzling light.
Yes.
After passing through the altar and entering the heart's domain, neither the Ivory Maiden nor her Lack, wise in the ways of this world, quickly briefs them on the situation.
Good.
After digesting Lack's words, Lanka turns to Laty and says, "Your heart is quite a dark place." Laty hangs her head heavily. Tears
Oh, I'm
in
gonna
her
make her
eyes.
cry.
Your mission remains unchanged. There's a heart scar to the west, Lack says.
How come I didn't have to come here with the
Head that way.
Crimson the Crimson Maiden? Off. I bet you get skipped. I bet you it's just me and Laty that comes back. towards the end.
And fight.
Some pixies. Unfortunately, I got two more or less healing and healing people. Ooh, good. She's resistant to poison. Now the question is the maiden resistant to poison? Nope. That'll be rough. All right, now to see if they are weak to light. They are not. Oh wait, one thing was weak to fire? Was it fire? Did I have a fire attack at one point? Because it was the Minotaur guy. Unless if that was Blizzard, that might have been Blizzard. These guys might actually be fire elemental. No, just the Minotaur, I guess. 252. Filling up the map. Because I bet you it's that one right in that middle of that water.
Fight him off.
Ooh, and the crit. Okay, that should take him out. I'm not gonna even be mad at that. I wish I had the 2 times experience multiplier on top of that. The torpid and the turbulent. Oops. Burdenberg. Oops. All right, I'm gonna be fleeing from this. Because we are almost done. Oops, not equipment, key items.
You reach Burdenberg, a town rife with Laty's woes. The residents here cannot help but hate those who lay bare their true feelings. As soon as you enter the town, your nose is assailed by a strange odor. It appears a muddy marsh has inundated the place.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm envisioning like a place you'd find in the salt marsh region of Neverwinter, or sorry, the Faerun. Oh no, we'll have to come back to them. That's really sad. And we get to fight enemies here. Huzzah.
Don't hold back.
Ooh, what are you? Ooh, look at that. The Heart's Domain Shadow Harpy looks dope as hell. Don't attack me. Shit, I did the wrong one. Oh shit, it's +3. I need to get some. I should have got more healing potions. That's my bad. It's AoE. Okay, and this will have 1 extra attack. Ooh, 1 extra speed. Nice. Unfortunately, that doesn't help. I would rather have her have more attack. And I will keep saying this throughout my whole playthrough until she doesn't get, until she's not bad anymore. Like, yeah, she finally got a weapon upgrade, but like...
Fight him off.
Okay, it will do. Okay, 2 simple strikes. Perfect. I can dig that. Ooh, and a crit. Nice. I will never not be happy about a crit. However, I will be annoyed with crits if a monster has like less than 10 health. Just because it's like, not that it's like, oh yeah, it's like, oh, that's bad. It's more like it's, oh wow, we have extra animations that we have to now go through. But however, when they're at full health, totally would be fine with a crit because it means that I don't have to do another whole round. Although I don't think a crit would have fully have taken that one out. I doubt that's gonna fully take it out, but never mind. I'm always trying to plan what my next round will be. Sometimes it doesn't work out well. Let me just talk to you two.
You see a girl gleefully playing with the mud. Upon closer inspection, you recognize her as Fila, the Azure Maiden. When you introduce Fila to Lanka, the Ivory Maiden responds sardonically. You seem to be having a lot of fun for a maiden, says the one who looks like she's itching to have a good time. Fila replies playfully.
Hold on, who? Oh, okay.
It appears she hit the nail on the head as Lanka's face reddens. How dare you, the Ivory Maiden shouts, though nothing more makes it out of her mouth. Don't cause trouble. You hear a familiar... Suddenly, Hyde appears, splashing around in the muddy marsh.
Last we seen of them, we found out their dynamic was a front. Well, she thought the dynamic was real, but
Don't hold back.
It's just really sad. This is all really sad. I don't want to bum myself out. We're in a really dark, depressing area of the game world. I'd rather not be sad.
Magnificent.
I don't need Laty's trauma on top of the actual trauma, or I shouldn't say actual, but like the trauma that we've experienced in the story. That is the Azure's Maiden tale. Do a heal. Ooh, cool. That's a full heal. And then you'll just do, yeah, 12 light damage, and then the battle's done. I wish the battlefield would be gray as well, because they're with that slight color differentiation, it just makes it hard on the eyes.
What
Who is
should
this?
we do today? The man murmurs to himself as he uses mud to craft a human-sized doll. When you ask him what he's doing, he says that he doesn't have any friends, so he's
making a mud buddy. I'll be the friend.
Thinking it might get lonesome with the mud buddy as the doll begins to wriggle and writhe. This is all possible thanks to the mud, he says cheerfully, happy to finally have a friend.
I'm gonna run because now I'm very curious if there's actually an order that I'm supposed to do this in. Yeah, it's not even worthwhile to fight anymore. I mean, I'm sure they bumped up the experience gain. Here we go.
You see an old
Power
man
hungry.
gulping down the contents of a mud-filled cask.
Gross.
When he notices your party, he suddenly asks, "You young'uns up for a challenge?"
Lack seems like he's up for a challenge.
As if a human could ever compete against me, Lack said. The old man flicks Lack's forehead, sending it soaring.
I mean, okay, that's a funny interaction. I like that a lot.
Laty gets into an awkward fighting stance, seemingly determined to fight. You'll have to try harder, he says, suddenly behind her, and claps her on the shoulder.
I don't think anybody can fight him.
Don't overdo it, you caution him, well aware of his age. Despite his elderly appearance, he moves swiftly. He can easily hold his own. You've got a long way to go, the old man. To your surprise, the residents seem rather grateful to the muddy marsh at the town. You decide that it may be worth investigating.
Interesting. All right, what creature from the Black Lagoon are we going to be fighting this time?
It appears the volume of mud in the marsh has decreased. Perhaps because of all the uses the villagers have found for it. From within the marsh,
What did they find you for?
stairs appear. Fela and Hyde pay you no mind whatsoever as they frolic in the mud.
Oh, well, at least the memory here is nice for them. Oh, what the hell? This is a huge ass map. Yeah, well. Ooh, a chest. Dark stay ring. Okay. Ooh, there's 2 harpies here. I don't know if I have their story yet, so I'm gonna fight them and get their story. I should actually take a look at that. Ooh, perfect. Okay, that actually worked really, really well. That draining thrust seemed really. I don't like it when enemies have life steal. But if I do like it more when a game basically if I have something or if I can do something, I do like it when games have the enemies are able to also do the same things that I'm able to do, except for lifesteal. And it goes under the, it's like, so the premise of that, or the reason why I think no actual enemy should have lifesteal, is because not only does it increase the amount of health that they have, it decreases the amount of that you have. So it's, instead of it being like a 1 negative, it's a 2 negative. Can I go through these? No, I can't. Okay. Because it's negative against your health, negative against the progress against their health, and then if you really wanted to get into it, it's even a triple whammy of, it's a positive for them.
Show them what you got.
But no, it's not a big deal. Ooh, there better be a treasure chest at the end of this. Nope, stairs. Oh, what the hell is that? What is that? Whatever it is, I'm gonna kill it. Looks like a snake with a woman's head. Slight tears forming on its eyes. Please, seal. I don't want to know what it can do. Oh, but it's weak to light. Interesting.
Fortune favors the bold.
It's better on the damage a little bit. Ouch. That's not good. Oh, well, if he's gonna go last, I'll just do this. Now Corinne is full health. Oh shit, he's at 14. Never mind, I crit. Looks like crits are 1.5 times damage. There better not be a second, like, stairwell. I think this game needs to have a check where if the chance of success on a die roll is equal to 2, to instantly escape, like skip the dice roll animation and just escape, because it's just more time. She has Thunderbolt, which is a 3. Oh, I didn't see that he had 11 defense. I really ought to see if I can't find how...
You did great.
Damage is calculated again.
Don't hold back.
Yeah, succeed on 2 or greater, and they give me two 6-sided dies. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you.
You see a little girl drowning in the marsh.
Who will save her? You tried to do it.
Lanka reflexively prepares to dive into the... Lanka, you can't swim, she says. Lanka decides to leave the rescuing to you and resigns herself to crouching dejectedly nearby.
Okay, I guess
Without
it's...
a moment's hesitation, you swim to the girl, and she smiles, as if her drowning had been an act. The girl then gets sucked into the marsh and disappears.
Shit, now there's more. Now I'm scared, because what if I can't get back? Okay, 3 to bolt. Just gonna generate 2. Should take out the fairies. Never mind. Yeah, I didn't think that was enough to get the eyeball. Ooh, nice. All right, No, don't enter lower Burdenberg. What does this do? Oops, that was on me. I should have looked at the map first. Because I think this is a side portion. Oh, well, that's rude as hell, dude. Take this. Be weak. With the disrespectful crit. Yeah, see, now we're doing some decent damage now that she has her upgraded weapon. See here. When is the first game going up? First game will be going up on right after Evil West has been done. So Evil West is in its scheduled release. I think the 6th episode just dropped yesterday. But I'm trying to remember how many episodes I had of that. I think it was either this was the last no, that doesn't sound right. Either episode 6 is its last episode, or there's at least there's 7 or 8 episodes, and then a week will pass, and then that following Tuesday, after a week from the final release of Evil West, the Isle Dragon Roars will be releasing every Tuesday and Thursday. So that's why I'm kind of hoping to be able to finish this one up soon, because the plan is to do the same schedule where after a streaming project has finished, it'll get uploaded as one full thing on YouTube. Like everything that that I'm like recording now, once I'm finished with this, I will go in and edit all the videos, upload them to YouTube, and then they will be released every Tuesday and Thursday at about 5 p.m. CST.
Fortune favors the book.
Once, and then it'll go through the whole process of how many have we got? 2, 4, 6. Do charge spell. It'll go through the process of releasing every Tuesday and Thursday. I always like so far it's been working out that every series has been ending on a Thursday, and then I just take that full next week as a break week to offset the shit. Wanted to not use that. And then it'll be a whole week. If I ever do end on a Tuesday, it's just there'll still be that full week missing. I just won't have anything uploaded on that Thursday.
Magnificent.
But in other news, I've been learning how to use like photo editing software, specifically GIMP, and FeKard's The Forsaken Maiden will have the the most creatively made thumbnail I've ever produced, which isn't saying much, because all my previous thumbnails have been just like box art or like the splash screen, the splash start screen with text on it. This one I've actually went in and got the winged, that's what the harpy enemies are called. Went in and got screenshots of Baron, Laty, and Locke, and then like cut them out so like they're so now they're like PNGs that I can just like stick right in front of the splash screen. So like it I think it looks nice. It's very simple, but like unless if I want to be adding like myself, like my like a physical picture of myself with like a green screen backing, so I can more easily cut that out by chroma keying it. I probably might be looking at doing a kind of like a channel avatar. But I don't know. I'll have to. I haven't really decided on what I wanted to do that. Haven't decided on how I want to do that yet. I unfortunately haven't seen too many people on various websites that offer like arts commissions. I haven't found if I was gonna do the like a channel avatar and just like put a bunch of different poses in for the thumbnails, if I was gonna do that way, I'd have to like find an artist that I like, and I just haven't found one that I like. When I was actively searching, it was a couple months ago, I came across someone who did pixel art for like indie development for games, and so I kind of like the idea of maybe having a pixel art channel avatar. So I thought about doing something like that, but strictly for YouTube. May look at doing a avatar for
show them what you got.
Maybe do an avatar for Twitch for very specific streams. But at the very least, it could be like profile pic type situation instead of what I have made. You know, for branding purposes. Not like I need anything for branding, but it'd be fun to have. It makes you more stick-outable. I don't think I fought this snake lady enough. It's definitely really creepy. Like I couldn't tell what it was at first until like, shit, it's not gonna be sealed. Until I like saw it, saw the face. All I saw was like, because it's obviously like tears coming down, but all I saw was like the mass of hair. But yeah, so yeah, you can find, basically you can find all my VODs, because like I know Twitch will hold on to VODs for 2 weeks, and you might get, actually no, you will get better quality quality VOD on YouTube. It's just you'll have to wait for it. If you can't wait for it and you want to watch the VODs, well, hopefully I don't, like, you gotta watch them within 2 weeks, because that's just Twitch's way of doing things. But no, yeah, my I don't know if I'm allowed to even say it. I gotta reread. I gotta eventually go back and reread the Twitch's TOS, but you can find the link to the YouTube channel in my channel description, my Twitch channel description. I'm going to flee. I am not fleeing. How did we get it out? Oh, damn. Well, I might as well fight. Are you okay? I don't know how much that, I don't know how much my mic caught that up, but Doc had a sneeze fit. Oh wait, contemplation. Double heal should be just fine. And I think and as long as no, it's gonna be the moth. I should have. Okay, never mind. We're good. I was like, dang, now the moth's gonna go first. Or go right after Laty, and I just healed everybody. But oh, it attacked, it did go next, it missed, and then it got nuked for its effort. I see, now we're getting some good money. How much? I'm at 6,000. Oops. All right, did I unlock the? All right, this looks to be the boss.
You see a familiar figure in the center of the marsh. In the depths of the strange mud-filled town, you find yourself. Or rather, a shadow of yourself.
I get it. Okay, so it's like she thinks she is a burden to him.
Look closer.
Like
you realize that mud oozes forth from his feet. It appears that he is the source of the mud.
Like everybody who's around has been burdened. Not that he is a burden, but they have been burdened by her.
With an ecstatic expression, he scoops the mud at his feet and calls it talent. The talent for fighting. The talent for making friends. You have used your various talents to lead Laty on the shadow points at Laty and speaks. Talent, yes.
Ooh, yep, see, there we go.
You lack, he tells her with a haughty laugh.
Yep, the burden of doubt. Laty's doing her fast.
You know that Laty has done everything in her power to acquire her own talents on the journey. The shadow just laughs and sinks to the bottom of the marsh.
Great, now I gotta go after him.
So this is the hard scar. Krim gulps as she stands before the horrendous light.
Cool. I still like this like jumbled of different words. This is a real nice touch. What is it? Does it say vampire? Voglio? Sham? Spite? Wonder. Be gentle, I saw.
Along with the voice, a giant shadow emerges from the scar. You stand ready to fight the monster.
Geez, all this black and yellow just reminds, I can't help but draw comparisons to the Elden Ring, madness, chaos spells. And that's just because they got, it's yellowish orange and it comes out of the eyes. I think I might do that build. I gotta figure out, I gotta plan a build for Shadow of the Erdtree expansion that comes out in June. Jesus, I'm liking the OST a lot more compared to the previous game. There was a lot of like vocal components of the. Oh, I can't. Is it resistant to light or is it resistant to? Well, can't even test it if I miss. Ooh, nice crit. Deal dark damage equal to the value of 2 rolled dice to all enemies. And that was 2d8s? Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, that is not good. Oh, is her heal a 5 or is it a 6? Oh good, it's a 5. Like there's vocal components like right now in this fight, but like overall in like, it's like major story beats, they would have that in the first game, and boss fights, and it was just a little too much. Yeah, see, that was a bad idea. I should have waited. I should have bided time. I should have bided my time for this instant. Okay, Laty, you're gonna charge. Okay, this is going to determine if he is resistant to light attacks. He is not. So it might be resistant to his resistance to the seal, which makes sense. Ooh, there we go. Oh, and a crit.
Excellent.
15 dark damage. Ooh, good. +1 gem right at the start. So then we can charge spell. The issue is that I don't want to give let's see if I can't paralyze it. I bet you that I think the resistance is for the status ailment. Oh no, D6s, okay. see if we can get an attack down on it. We can get an attack down on it. Nice. Oh, that was stupid. I should have done the wind. Her turn. Soul Reservoir for the initial health boost, and then the +5 recovery. +5 recovery for 3 turns. And all you can do is charge. And then Baron's turn's gonna get skipped, which means he's gonna act. Okay, cool. All right, I'd rather have that than any of the other things that everybody else had.
Fortune favors the bold.
And then 12 damage for light, and that should be the end of it, unless if it has a second phase, but we have yet to. That's like end game boss type situation. Ooh, some nice experience. Ooh, finally got heal plus. Am I empty?
Within the shadow's final words, you sense sorrow. Laty was entrusted with the duty of becoming a maiden. Thanks to her talent, she was loved by all, but it was a false love. No one would truly love someone who was destined to disappear. When people discovered she hadn't the makings of a maiden, they stopped caring for her, and she descended into the darkness of desolation.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
After defeating the shadow, you use the maiden's relic to heal the heart scar.
I'm gonna be super sad if I spent 8 grand and the weapon that I bought is gonna be not as good as the weapon that, the maiden's weapon that I'm gonna get.
You successfully restore the town and heal your mission fulfilled. You decide to return to the world you came from.
It isn't good. Oh, now the D guard has some flowers on it. Yep, and now everything's a nice sepia coloring. Maybe it's not like a true sepia. There's I mean, it might still be black and white with a higher white contrast, but it reminds me of sepia. There's a lot of brown in there. What do you got? New stuff to say?
Mila and Hyde look perfectly content as they splash about in the water. Such a sight is no longer possible anywhere.
Oh my god, my
but
heart.
this world.
It's so sad.
You spy an old man vigorously working out and ask him what he's doing. He tells you he has to work out in order to be able to keep up during playtime with his grandchildren.
Oh, you know what? I get that. You got friends now, dude?
It's so good of you to stop by. The man booms as soon as he sees you. You give him a reluctant pat on the arm. Your companions looking on with wry amusement.
Oh, he got a friend. Can I in it?
Here to stay the night? The innkeeper asks the moment you set foot in the inn.
Was that there before?
The party leaves the
No,
inn
because this is now a
feeling
safe town. And was I able to, in Anxiety Town, was I able to buy stuff? I don't remember. As long as it doesn't kick me out. As long as it doesn't kick me out right away, I might be able to check. Oh, it might just be me, but it does look like it's a lot. It's a little bit. It's not as black. Like it's not contrasted towards the black spectrum. It seems a little lighter now. Nope. Oops. Okay, so yeah, it's just Burdenberg. I wish that they would change their name as you like fix them. Kokoro Kokoriko Rantaratan.
With the door opened by the self-proclaimed spirit spell, you leave the heart's domain behind. Upon your return to your original world, Lanka and Krim look weary from their unbelievable experience. Laty, meanwhile, is fast asleep on the floor again, recovering from her sudden change of heart. Her sleeping face, which you'd seen occasionally at the grotto, seems to have softened a bit from the anguished way it looked before. Thanks to the Ivory Maiden and her attendant, you've accomplished your mission. You prepare to take them back to the North Isle.
Ooh, do I get bonus? Nope. Okay, where do I need to go now? Back to the... I'm... Ooh.
As you make your way ashore, you... A welcome party? Lack asks. Though the atmosphere is far from welcoming.
Yes.
In accordance with national decree, we have come to apprehend the rebellious maiden, the soldiers say, pointing countless blades at you.
Interesting.
According to the soldiers, allowing the masked soldier to escape in the forest was a huge infraction of national decree. Lanka hangs her head. Apparently, national decrees are matters of utmost importance to maidens. A soldier who appears to be the squadron's captain claps Lanka in restraints. The maiden must be educated, the captain says. Dispose of the others, including the attendant.
Yeah, they're... That screams that all their maidens have been clones. I mean, having the one that ran off. It's never a good sign when your government has a re-education center. Do I get lack? No. See if I can't paralyze at least one of them. Good. Perfect. So what am I at? 24? Oh, good. I don't want to deal with attack down. Here's the issue. Contemplation and then grand slice, and that should take out pretty much everyone except for the one in the end. Never mind. Spend all your turns healing yourselves, please. Damn it. Jeez. They're really mad at Lack. Or not Lack, Baron. Jeez. I know the main cast. Just get him out of the way. One less heal. Contemplate and then grand slice, and that should be the end of it. Especially if I get a crit. Do not get a crit. So which means we'll have one extra. Oh no. Oh, okay, good. Never mind. Damage plus 4 should. Well, actually, a single strike would have worked, but I don't have the magic strike ability. Ooh, +1 to defense. Nice.
After defeating the soldiers, according to Krim, the maiden will likely be taken to the Foundation. You begin walking toward the palace in hopes of saving the maiden, dragging along the faint attendant. Lanka, she murmurs. Oh, Lanka.
Okay, I definitely thought this would, thought this was wrapping up a little too quickly. And we had hints of fascist government. But we will need to work on that next time.
The innkeeper beckons you in with a warm smile. Befuddled, you ask why. I could tell from the moment I laid eyes on you, poor pathetic lot, that it simply wouldn't be right to ask you for money, she says blithely.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, don't have to be rude about it. But yes, we're gonna call it a night here. It's as good as time as any. Next time we will go to Lanka's rescue at the palace. We'll probably need to stock up on some healing items, but I will do that next time. Thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And a wonderful word of ours. Bye-bye.